I've had the pleasure of being asked to serve on Imagination Library Board this past year, and I have learned so much, so I thought it'd be a good time to share it with everyone. And I'm going to introduce our Imagination Library Coordinator. It's Charlotte Britton. She was retired from the school systems in 2014. She started out as a kindergarten teacher and retired as the director of the school. So she has took this job as the director of the Imagination Library for all these years, and I'll let her share some information with you.
I would like to open with special thanks again to Apex Bank, Tammy Pierce, for being a part of the board, but I also want to introduce our board members, Erica Phillips, they're present today, Tammy Pierce, Rebecca Baker, and thank you all for doing all you do on the board. As Tammy said, I retired from education with 40 years of service to Hawkins County and 4 years were at Memphis City Schools. I began as a kindergarten teacher. With that background, I firsthand know the importance of early reading skills for learning. There's a huge difference in the development of children who had books in their homes and those that were read aloud to, and children who did not have those opportunities. Later, I was a consulting teacher with the Title I program that enhanced reading and math skills in the schools for underprivileged, struggling students. I was the director of Title I and then the director of schools of Hawkins County for the last 7 years. So I know the importance of early literacy skills in reading, and I'm sure Edwin Jarnigan, director of Rogersville City Schools, would agree with that. Reading is used across all subjects, and it's extremely important to learning. I became a part of HCIL when I retired as director of schools in 2014 because I believe Dolly Parton's program is so important with the reading. And I want to just make a little quick spiel. I know that Jeff, you had an article in the Rogersville Review. One of our local people, Sierra McMillan Barnett, has written How to Catch a Lightning Bug. It's a delightful book. You all need to go online, Amazon, and buy this book. It's not one of Dolly's yet, but I believe that it will be. Dolly Parton started the Imagination Library in her county, Sevier, and provided free books to all children there. In 1995, she was inspired and started her program because she was inspired by her father's inability to read and write. So she began the program at the Imagination Library. Today, her program spans in all 50 of the United States, Canada, and 5 countries, US, Canada, UK, Australia, Ireland, and gifts over 2 million free books each month to children around the world. Dolly Parton quoted, "When I was growing up in the hills of East Tennessee, I knew my dreams would come true. I know that there are children in your community with their own dreams. They dream of becoming a doctor or an inventor or a minister, and who knows? Maybe there's a little girl whose dream is to be a writer and a singer. The seeds of these dreams are often found in books, and the seed you help plant in your community can grow across the world." Hawkins County formed HCIL in 1996. The first year the program was available across all of the counties in Tennessee. Jim Egbert, who is also on our board, is an active board member, and he helped build the foundation for this program. The Hawkins County Imagination Library Board meets on the second Wednesday of each month and at 11:30 at Hell Springs Inn. Hawkins County Imagination Library helps to enroll children in the program We come and speak at meetings about the purpose of HCIL. We promote the importance of early literacy at a young age, and we boost early language skills to promote literacy and kindergarten readiness in Hawkins County preschoolers, and to fundraise the money for the books. Books are free for the children living in Hawkins County from birth to 5. Children enrolled receive 1 book a month for 5 years, a total of 60 books. They're free to the eligible children, but not free to the county. Half of the monthly cost of the books is paid by HCIL, Hawkins County Imagination Library, and half of the monthly cost is covered by the state of Tennessee. Dolly Parton's foundation pays for the shipping and handling of the books and the database management. HCIL's monthly bill, our half, is now $2,600 a month, a little over $30,000 a year, and that is the cost for the free books. Recently, I was invited to attend the Literacy Alliance dinner in Nashville, hosted by the Governor's Early Literacy Foundation, attended by Governor Bill Lee and the staff from the Governor's Early Literacy Foundation. Hawkins County is proud to be second highest enrollment in the state. We have 2,397 children out of 2,632 eligible children, with 91.07% enrolled. That's excellent. We're getting the books into the hands of the children. Crockett County is the first in the state, with 840 eligible children, and 780 are enrolled for 92.53%. Hawkins County is only 1.46% behind Crockett County, and my goal is to have Hawkins County be #1 in the state. Judy Hankins Davis is our regional consultant for Title I, and she has asked Hawkins County to come and talk about some of our fundraising programs. So how do we fundraise? Hawkins County Imagination Library begins in February, and we sell ads, and we sell the advertisements for that to our businesses and to other individuals. We've made the calendars and we've distributed them now for 5 years. The first year we made $2,500, which is 1 month worth of books. But last year we made a little over $14,000. We've added a new element to our calendar for this upcoming year, and we're calling this Friends of Hawkins County Imagination Library. It's going to be a page in the book, and anyone who donates or gives a contribution and returns the forms by the deadline, which you have a friend's letter at your place, will be listed in our calendar this year. Our second major fundraiser is our No Run Run, and that's in honor of Doc McConnell, who had actually told the story years and years ago about a No Run Run. We host that in October, and we have it at the Red Dog on Main, and they've partnered with us to host the event at their restaurant. You can wear your house shoes and you can sit on your comfy couch and not run and send in the money, or you can come to the Red Dog wearing your running shoes or flip-flops, it doesn't matter. You enter the door, that's the start of the race, and as soon as you're inside of the restaurant, you're finished. So it's a great race. Money, music, food on your own, and of course great conversations. We get sponsors for the race, and we have 5 levels of sponsoring. In 2022, combining the sponsors and the runners, we made $8,555. HCIL also receives money from people as memorials and in honor of a special person. And there's forms that I have at each place about that. Presently, Hawkins County's mayor's office and the town of Rogersville contribute to HCIL annually. Most importantly, our treasurer, Charlotte Webb, has applied for grants, and we have received grants in the past from Walmart, Nora Roberts Foundation, a known author, and Speedway Charities. You may be wondering now, how can I help? Please consider becoming a friend of Hawkins County Imagination Library. Fill out that form and get your name in this next year's calendar, because it's making a contribution to provide books for the children of Hawkins County. You can volunteer to be an active board member and help us in our fundraising endeavors and networking with companies to help HCIL with your donations. You can add an advertisement in our new 2023-24 calendar. That deadline will be the beginning of June, so there's plenty of time, and there's a form also to get an ad that's at each place. You can definitely sign up for the No Run Run this October, and the HCIL will have the information about that in early August with the date. You can also join our Facebook page, Hawkins County Imagination Library. There's a lot of good information that's out, and it's current. Special thanks to Tammy Baird, another board member. Again, please help out with our organization. Contribute money, because we really need that money so we can continue to provide books for Hawkins County students. When I first became a part of this, we were struggling with money. The fact is, for 6 months, the state paid our half for us until we could get enough money to pay our own book bill. And I would hate to lose this program for the children in Hawkins County. Again, these are examples of books that they receive. The very first book that every child gets when they enroll in the program is The Little Engine That Could. And so I think you can help us. The very last book that they receive is Look Out, Kindergarten, Here I Come, because they're ready for school ready. So please go into your heart, help pay, and we would love to have any contributions that you can make. Thank you again, Tammy. Thank you to Cherokee High School's Culinary Arts. So proud of the students of Hawkins County. Thank you for the work that you do. Thank you to the board members, and thank you to the chamber for allowing me to speak this morning.